What's up, mother foxes? Welcome back to We Don't Know What We're Doing Garage. So, a lot of suggestions, which I appreciate. But walking away from it, you think of a couple of things that we could do that people did suggest. So, I'm going to do them. One of the things is, I got a ground coming off the pump and a ground coming off the relay, and they're both going to this bolt right here. I can clean that, which I think is pretty clean, make sure that's right, but obviously if this thing ain't pumping gas down here with this setup and it's doing it directly, then this is something that we got low voltage somewhere, which I don't know why, because this is a 10 gauge wire right from the bus bar up front. It does have a 30 amp J fuse in it, which you want. It's the only break in the line. It's obviously working because the pump, you know, if this thing comes on. The other thing is, I could check and see if these wires are in the right spot. I doubt that they're not. I doubt that they're not. They could be, but I doubt it. And if there's nothing there, and I'll show you if I did do them wrong, but if there's nothing there, then we have to just swap out the relay and see if the relay's causing it. Now this thing had a journey because I bought this for something, and I went to go use it, and then I got distracted and did something else, and then we lost it. So I bought another one, because the only way you find something you lost is buy another one. And then I used it, and then we found this, and I just put it in my little electrical box. So I don't know. It could have gone bad, but first I'll pull this off here and see if everything's right. I'm sure it is. And I love the comments, man. Everybody helping me out. One guy told me I did the wiring backwards. He looked at another video, and when I was doing the Deutsch, and said it was backwards. I don't know if it is or not. I guess I should check that. I'm checking up here by the relay, guys. I didn't check down there, so we'll go ahead and check that as well too. I'm not saying I did. I'm not saying I didn't. So it could be. I looked at the timestamp he told me on that video. I couldn't really tell with the way my hands were moving in the video. But then again, there's so many eagle-eye people out there who see stuff that you don't. But I'll take a look at that as well. 87. That would be the power. 30 goes to what you're powering, which is the pump, which is right. And then 85 is your ground, which is, there it is. And that leaves 86, which is your switch, which goes to the aces. So that's not wrong, like I said. So dude was right. I was looking at, see that, guys? So I was looking up at these wires being on the right, they're backwards. So problem solved. Now I just got to figure out, I know you can take these apart. I just got to figure that out. So if not, I'm clipping it. I got more of these, but I don't know. Let me see what I gotta do to that. All right, folks. The eagle-eye guy who was watching one of my videos was right, and we're about to find out here in a second. We'll see if pressure hits, and then we'll figure out if we got any leaks, because it'll turn on until it pressure. Well, I think it's just got like a 3-second deal on it. So, yep. Nothing?
Wait a minute.
Alright, the last time you seen it, I took it. There's a tool that you use to get these loose. I wasn't sure how to use it till we took it apart. I don't know what I did with it here. Yeah, this right here. This is for the female end. I didn't know, or no, this is for the male end, I think. And I was trying to use it on the female. I think I spread the female a little wide. So then I kind of clamped it down, but then it then when I put it back on, when I took the pliers to it, this worked. It worked. What we didn't do was this has a rubber seal on it. We didn't close it all the way. We didn't turn it all the way. Kind of forgot about it, and it was coming out here too. And well, there was a rubber seal in there, and I tightened it up, and it was still leaking. So then we took some Teflon tape and put it in there as well. So we're about to see if this is going to still leak. So it could come out the gauge too. I don't know.
Hey.
Yeah. That looks like we got it. And that went up to about 60 pounds. That's way too much.
Why did you go up there first time?
We needed about 43. But the best part of this was I didn't see any leaks on the ground. So under here I don't see any. I'm gonna get under there and check them at the base. But that problem we had with those rubber gaskets over there apparently isn't a big deal because nothing's leaking. And nothing's leaking out the back here either. So I think we got this fixed. And now I can start buttoning stuff up on the front end of this car. You know, like the thermostat and the temp sensor. But yeah, all right, that's awesome, man. For that to be the only leaks for the first time you ever did AN fittings, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Sure. Nothing up here was leaking or anything, so I didn't see any gas. You can definitely hear them things popping off, those injectors. So, but yes, we'll have to get a vac hose here and get it ran somewhere over there. But yeah, finally. Okay, so this wasn't working very well. This pipe tape, I don't think it's made for gasoline. So I went and found this stuff, thread sealant with PTFE. So obviously E85 is more corrosive than gas, and that's why they use PTFE lines. So this, I'm sure, is going to be fine for gas. So, and this, if I haven't said it before, I thought this thing was going to leak from the beginning just because it's cheap eBay crap. And the rest of this stuff that I tightened up is fine. Nothing's leaking anywhere. Even with those, like I said, those little rubber gaskets, or from the little rubber gaskets on the fitting. So we'll get this slapped on and seal these things up. Hopefully I don't have any more problems. And I'll probably take the bottom one off here too and do that as well. There you go. Nice schlapply put on. I was just saying, it says PT with PTFE. Now this looks like the thread sealant you get in a little tube for like head bolts. I was just saying they probably just said it works for PTFE and charge you more.
I think I've seen them use it on YouTube. A couple of cars I was out watching.
Now if this was anti-seize, it'd already be all over everything.
How long is it before we run fuel through it?
I don't think it said.
It's like Permatex seal. It's set for 24 hours.
We can always let it set, but then we'll never find out if it leaks until it's dry.
Well, that's true, but...
And, where'd it go? Where it is? That's... Oh, that's the that's the BBK. Oh, shit, that's out here. That's the BBK one. Oh, it's right here.
Which one's which?
Well, this is the one from BBK.
Oh, okay.
Do we really trust it, though? Let's go with the Chinese one. BBK, they make good exhaust stuff, but all their other crap is... Yeah, no thanks. All right, we might get sprayed with gas.
Ready?
Yep. I don't see any leaks. I think the thread sealant did its job. And we are up to
60. Wasn't it?
Almost 60 still.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like we got any leaks, guys. There you go. Permatex thread sealant with PTFE. Hopefully I'm not wrong here. No wetness around this, just pipe dope. I see gas there, but I don't know. Very residual here. Nothing under there. I don't see any leaking. That could have been on there.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got it. But I'm going to take a quick look underneath. But I doubt it. I don't see anything. It would have dripped on the ground by now. See, everybody? There was a quick video of, like I said in the beginning, not knowing what we're doing. So thanks to the eagle eye out there who caught that. And I wasn't even looking at that, even when he said something about it. I was focused on that freaking relay instead of looking down there at that for some reason. I don't know why. And then I went down there and I was like, holy shit, those are backwards. So yeah, that. And I think what it is, because even when we were trying to figure out how to pull that thing apart, you could easily get that thing flipped around. I think that's what I did. I thought it went one way and you actually do it the other way. And when I flipped it around, I stuck the wrong wire on the wrong side. So easy, problem solved, and hopefully there's no more leaking. I just did it again one last time, tightened what I could tighten up on this thing, and I don't see any leaks, man, which that's good. That's good. So on to the things to now get it started. So yeah, we just got to seal this stuff up, and I'll probably come out here and do another video on that. So like I said, I got the fittings for the little iron fittings here. I got to paint these up so they don't get corroded, because they're just iron to plug temperature sensor holes that you're not going to use. And then we got to try to get that distributor down, because we got to crank the engine to slide it in. And hopefully number 1 is number 1, because they don't mark it, and we just went off distributor to distributor. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hey, look, see, I do mistakes. And that was one of them. So later all.